We've been looking for years and years as our family grew, and we couldn't find anything. And what was amazing about Robby was he knew that I wanted this area. He went door to door. He knocked door to door.
Yeah, him, not his team, him personally.
What a better guy to go through than Robby, right? Someone who's dedicated and passionate about what he does.
Along with finding the right home, Robby always makes sure that you're finding the right investment as well. And I think, with the market the way it is in Toronto, that's even more important than it ever has been.
We would call up Robby or text him and say, Robby, we really want to go see these 3 or 4 homes. And he'd say, no problem, I'll set up an appointment for you. The next day we'd be off looking at houses. And not only that,
sometimes it was even the same day. Sometimes he would come like within the hour and actually
Yeah.
look, we were pretty demanding, but he was always there for us.
Yeah, not only that, but he would also bring a few other homes that he found and would say, hey, since we're checking out these 4 homes in this area, let's go check out these 3 as well.
He chose the best properties for us to look at, and he helped me every step of the way, regardless of whether I was buying or just leasing right now.
The one thing that I found was really beneficial was Robby's relationship with all the realtors that we've been dealing with.
In today's strong market, whether you're buying, selling, or investing, you deserve someone with experience. Getting the right property for you and your family is my #1 priority. In 2000, I bought my first property. I gotta tell you, it was the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in my life. I just remember signing the paper and saying, what am I doing? Shortly after, I think it was less than 6 months, I bought another one. 16 years at it, I fell in love with real estate. I knew that I wanted to meet people on a regular basis. I wanted to be, in the move in Toronto. Real estate's something like everything in life, you're always learning.
I really felt like Robby was ensuring that my opinions were heard, made sure that I was understanding the buying process as well, just knowing that this was all new to me.
So by him breaking down the strategy of buying and holding for me, he made me feel comfortable with it. I was able to understand it, which is important. Robby's really good at that, having people understand what he's saying in normal language.
Selling and selling for the most amount of money are 2 different things. I talk to people often, call them on the phone just to see if there's any real estate needs, and a lot of people say, no, I don't have anything that I want to do right at this moment. But funny enough, 3 to 6 months down the road, things change. That's why I always keep in touch with my clients. No job is too small or big. I want to make sure that whatever client that I have is a long-term client.
He was able to predict very accurately a multiple offer situation, which we weren't expecting. So it was a complete surprise.
Because of Robby's advice and the tricks of the trade that he knew, we were able to maximize our investment. And time has gone by now, and we're starting now to see the return on investment.
I wanted someone to take the time to coach me and guide me through this process that I'd never been through before. He's delivered on that, as far as I'm concerned, for everything that we've done together.
He always gave us answers to every question we had, and even if he wasn't certain about something, he found it out for sure.
With the way the market was, Robby found some great opportunities for us when we didn't think there was any.
Robby's not just a realtor, he's building relationships.
Robby took a really good look at my situation and talked everything out with me. He looked out for me as a person. That's why Robby's my realtor.
Let me do for you what I've done for all my other clients. Whether it's getting your house ready to net you the most amount of money or finding you that beautiful dream home, I'm Robby Singh, and that's my promise to you.